I hope you know who I am. If you don't, do a little Google and visit my website and check out all my work. Let's get talking about astrological archetypes of the sun and the moon and how you can sorry, and how you can learn more about them and understand your personality. Now, in astrology, there are 9 planets. The sun and the moon are also considered planets in astrology, okay? And each of these 9 planets, they embody a certain archetype within them. Okay, the sun embodies our exterior self, who we project to the world, who we want to be perceived as, who our ambitions, the way we move in the world, the 3D world. That is the sun, the yang component. The moon, on the other hand, is all about emotions, all about feelings, all about nurturing, all about our concept of nurturance and how we give it and how we receive it, our daily habits, our habit patterns, the moon, you know. So if you now understand that just the sun by itself will never give you a full concrete idea of the personality in question. It will give you a lot, but it will give you the essential idea of who they are trying to project themselves as, or who they want to be perceived as. That is the sun. The moon is who they really are when everyone leaves and there is no one there but them and their emotions. That is the moon sign, and it's of course way more important than the sun, because it's really our emotions who make us who we are. Think about that. So if you have your moon in Leo and your sun in Aquarius, you are watching this video, a very, very fixed energy, I'm afraid, because Leo is a fixed sign, and so is Aquarius, you know. They're on the 4 crosses, so they are the fixed cross. They are the fixed energies of the zodiac. They don't like change unless they initiate it. Scorpio, Taurus being the other fixed signs. So here you have your moon in Leo and your sun in Aquarius, which is a double yang energy. The moon in Leo is an expression of the masculine energy of the moon. The moon is feminine, of course, but Leo being the 5th sign ruled by the sun, the most glorious and luminous object of the solar system, the source of life. So you are sort of inherently like that, glorious, shiny, luminescent. So people look at you and they're like sometimes blinded. Wow, you're beautiful. You understand and appreciate beauty. You want to be noticed. You are the eternal child. Moon in Leo is very connected to children and childhood, their own, and they try to relive their childhood through different experiences even when they are older. They're very close to children, may even work closely with children. And the Aquarius sun will of course amplify that with the whole idea of community and wanting to serve the community and wanting to help the community. So your children aspect can play out very well, and you can come up with a lot of innovation. Now, I'll discuss Aquarius moon in detail, of course. Getting back to Leo, you are the eternal artist. You know, you always want to be the center of attraction. And if people are not giving it to you, then you're not buying it, you're leaving. You're finding another group that gives you the attention you deserve. Right? And you feel that way. But remember that this energy taken to extreme can become conceit, arrogance, vanity, snobbery, bullying, you know, a sense of entitlement with the Leo moon. Because after all, you feel like a king or a queen. You have your moon in Leo. It's a sign of royalty. You know, you're regal. You want to be the king and queen of your world, and you want to make sure that you know what's going around in your world and you can control it in some way. But life is not something you can really control. And a Leo moon may have to learn that in a hard way. Very dramatic for sure, and they do understand the fine things of life. Leo loves the fine things of life. Kings and queens know the best of stuff, right? They know and use the best of stuff. So that's what Leo likes to do. Aquarius moon, on the other hand, is Aquarius is a very interesting sign. It's the 11th sign. It is the last air sign. It is ruled by two very contradictory energies. Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius. And once Uranus was discovered, Saturn is now considered to be the ancient ruler. It's Uranus who now rules Aquarius. Saturn's all about structure. Uranus is all about breaking structure. Saturn's past, Uranus's future. Also with Aquarius is the sense of space. Sense of expanded space is Aquarius. Aquarius rules deep space. Aquarius rules ETs, astrology. So you have a very wide, expansive knowledge base with an Aquarius Sun, and you are very community oriented. You are the archetype of the innovator, the eccentric, the genius, the weirdo. But you never quite fit in. You're like Uranus. You don't quite fit in. And the Aquarius energy is not very emotional. Leos can be very dramatic, very, showy-offy. Aquarius doesn't like that. Aquarius is a more quiet vibe to them, more restricted, because after all Saturn is a planet of restriction. So Aquarius is not as rambunctious and boisterous as Leo, right? They are more thoughtful, more cold, more calculated. They like to analyze things. Aquarius being a very intellectual sign, Leo being the sign of creativity. Again, a great combination to work with. With the Leo moon, you have the creativity of an artist. And with Aquarius Sun, you portray a much more innovative, eccentric side to you. But you do understand the internet. That's how you learn. You do understand how to really come up with solutions. Creative solutions. So creative solutions, you can really combine this. Like philanthropic work can be great with this. Leo loves philanthropy, they love, because of course if they are not really balanced and they want to do things for other people just to gain recognition. Leos love recognition. Aquarius on the other hand is not that hungry for recognition per se, but they want they're all right to be the kingmaker. They don't have to be the king. So this is interesting, because this means that you won't be out there pushing yourself. Hey, look at me. I'm the center of the universe. Look at me. I'm this great person. But you will have that intellectual vibe of the Aquarian. So as with all energies, nothing is purely good. Nothing is purely bad. Everything is a balance. And it's actually up to you to find what works, find what doesn't work, because astrology is a tool to explore archetypes. It's not just a tool of prediction. It's a way for you to understand who you are and what soul contracts and karmic contracts you've come with. That's how you work through archetypes, learn their lessons, purge, assimilate, and move on. That's how your soul starts spiraling upwards. Now, very, very brilliant combination to achieve a lot, do a lot. Fire and air go very well together. The energies can blend very synergistically, and there can be a lot of movement, quick movement. Leo, Aquarius, quick. Everything has to be quick. They don't like to wait. There's no stagnation. And Aquarius can also, of course, in its lower vibrations, be extremely cold, detached, impersonal, So that's also something you have to consider. There is always understanding that It's okay to be passionate, because you will be passionate. You have a Leo moon, but you don't always want to show that passion to the world. You're more guarded. You show a more intellectual, a more detached and cold side to you. So find balance and do the right thing, and you probably have a very eccentric way of dressing. The Leo moon gives you that dramatic flair, and the Aquarius sun gives you that eccentricity. So piercings and hair colors and, you know, hair. Leo moons love hair. Okay, they love hair. So Aquarius suns love coloring hair and doing different hairstyles. So you could be doing a lot with your hair, or really looking different and have a really different dress sense and a way to display yourself in the world. If you haven't acquired them already and you have this placement, you will. I hope you liked the video. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, share. Means the world to me, sincerely. And I do private one-on-one sessions as well, so book them if you want, or donate to me. Thank you so much for being here. This is Tina from tinahills.com signing off. Bye.